Live from New York, this is the WB11 Morning News with Lynn White, John Muller, Linda Church with weather, Linda Lopez, Larry Hoff, Craig Treadway, Kirsten Cole, and Melinda Murphy in Air 11.
Yes, speaking of Fluff Mama, we're moving on now to Puffy.
Puff Daddy.
Oh, okay. Very good. What's going on with Puff? Rapper Sean Puffy Combs is going to give hundreds of students a helping hand at the start of this school year. Puffy's going to Harlem today to Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Academy this afternoon. He'll donate more than 100 computers to the school. The rapper is expected to be joined by more than 500 students, as well as the founders of Hooked.com, who are helping him out in this charitable endeavor.
Cool.
And I got you guys at the beginning of this hour. I got you at the top of the 6 o'clock hour and this one with my little Regis story and now my Darva Conger story.
From New York One News, this is the 8 o'clock edition.
Coming up after the break, we'll take a look at the day's business news. Rapper Sean Puffy Combs helps kids plug into the future. Rapper Sean Puffy Combs is investing in the future of some kids from Harlem. Combs donated 100 computers to the Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Academy, part of a new partnership he has with Hooked.com, a website for hip-hop fans.
If you're going to make the Benjamins and you're going to get paid, as we put it, or you're going to be successful in life and help your family, you're going to have to know how to communicate.
Hook.com is an internet company first, but secondly, like Puffy, we all have a heart for the community, and we're looking to give back and to show these kids that there's great direction for them in terms of this new economy through the internet.
Combs also gave students T-shirts and answered questions about working in the music industry. He says he plans to continue supporting public schools through his charity, Daddy's House Social Programs.
This is the Fox 5 10 o'clock news.
So was that a Puff Daddy delivered? There was thunder and lightning in Midtown and the sight to drive those traffic agents crazy in Times Square. You just give me a New York minute. What's up yourself, Puff Daddy? He spent some time at a middle school in Harlem, and he didn't come empty-handed. He delivered 100 new computers, courtesy of Hooked.com. That's a hip-hop online music site.
Now, news straight from America's hometowns. This is All News Channel.
In New York, Sean Puff Daddy Combs is getting Harlem kids hooked up. The hip-hop music mogul donated 100 iMac computers to the Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Academy. It's part of a new partnership Combs has with a new internet website for hip-hop fans called Hooked.com. Like Combs, the internet company has a heart for the community.
And we're looking to give back and to show these kids that there's great direction for them in terms of this new economy through the internet.
Combs plans to continue supporting public schools through his charity program called Daddy's House Social Programs. Combs' charity also hosts annual summer camps, Wall Street courses, and holiday celebrations to feed underprivileged people.
It's Survivor Week on Live with Regis. Today, Puff Daddy. And rock and roll legend America performs for us. Plus, these two try to break the world record for candy flipping in a most unusual way. All next on this Survivor edition of Live.
Coming up next, Puff Daddy. We'll be right back.
Still ahead on Live, we'll reminisce with the rock group America. Live's Guinness World Record Games continues with trying to set the record for flipping candy from the year. Coming up next, Puff Daddy.
All right, so our next guest is one of the hottest entertainers in the music industry. He does it all. He's a rap star, businessman, clothing designer, and actor. Here he is, music mogul Sean Puffy Combs.
Survivor here.
Yeah. Nice. Look at Puffy. Broke out the good jewelry today, huh, Puffy?
Yeah.
Yeah, got the necklace going, beautiful watch, the ring.
It was the accessories I was feeling for your show today.
And the earrings to match.
Yeah.
This is what I need, Gilman. I need jewelry. It's good to see you again, Puffy.
It's good to see you, too.
Saw a nice story in the paper today. Did you happen to see it? It's in the paper. You visited one of your old schools. Was it up in Harlem?
No, I'm from Harlem, New York.
From Harlem?
And so I went up to Harlem to donate some computers to the school
100
district.
computers?
Yeah, the PS District 5.
That's so positive to give back, you know,
I mean, one of the things is, you know, there's clearly a digital divide right now where the kids in the inner city, they don't have the same things that the kids in the suburbs have in their schools.
Exactly.
And we have to try to even the playing field out. And one of the things we felt to raise the computer literacy was to make sure that they have computers to learn on.
That's so smart.
And, you know, in the future, they're going to have to compete for the same jobs. And one of the questions on the applications, of course, are you computer literate?
Sure. Yep.
So it's a major problem that we have to pay attention to.
Definitely.
And it's something that we went up to Harlem in association with my internet company and my website at hooked.com.
Hooked.com.
H-O-O-K-T.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things. I just did a merger with hooked.com, and one of the parts of the merger was to do things to raise computer literacy in the inner city communities. And one of the starts are giving these computers to
the way to
Harlem
start.
School PS5.
What else does Hook.com? What is, can you,
It's a hip-hop portal
Okay.
that you could go to, and anything you want to know about hip-hop, from editorial to original programming, and even has an e-commerce store where you could buy Fat Farm, Sean John, 555 Soul. So the kids in Nebraska to the kids in Russia could log on and they could have the same, get the same clothes or the same CDs that, you know,
a good idea.
Kids in the cities
What
have.
was it like going back up to the old neighborhood?
You know, I'm there all the time, so it's not like it's a strange
nothing
thing.
new, right?
Yeah, but it was a great thing seeing the kids.
Were you good in school?
I was all right.
Or did you act up?
I mean, I had my days, but I was fairly, you know, I was fairly good. I had fun.
But you always had a nose for business, didn't you, Puffy?
Yes. I always liked really entertaining people.
You started when you were at Howard doing some things? I'm from D.C., so I started
where you
at
from,
Howard.
D.C.?
Okay, I'm from Bethesda.
Okay. But
yeah,
I mean, that's
okay,
close
cool.
enough.
Right.
Yeah, at Howard, I started throwing parties.
Right.
Started throwing parties, and I would do things like, you know, when we would go home for like Thanksgiving or Christmas,
Right.
and it would be hard to get a cab, I would rent like 4
Taxi,
vans and
okay.
have a taxi cab service.
Oh, always had a nose for business. And how are your restaurants doing?
The restaurants are great. Yeah, we have a soul food restaurant that's like black cuisine, and it's a 5-star restaurant. It's on 21st Street in Manhattan. It's called Justin's. It's named after my son. We have one in Atlanta, Georgia, in Buckhead on Peachtree.
I went to school in Georgia. Oh my God, I miss that food.
Yeah. Well, you could get it here.
I know.
Go
Well,
to
see, I mean,
Justin's.
I'm thinking. Yeah, no, in
Yeah,
D.C. they
collard
don't have
greens, like fried chicken.
Now, am I gonna like that?
catfish.
Have you had?
Puffy?
You never had soul food?
I
Well,
know.
I never had collard greens.
Collard greens?
No, they're great.
We gotta get you some collard greens. We're gonna send some collard greens up to you.
Really?
Fried
Yeah, we're gonna
Am I
let you
gonna
taste
like
them.
them, though?
Yeah, you're gonna love them.
Yeah.
God.
I mean, you're gonna become addicted.
Have you had a chance to hear my new music video? It's on MTV. They're playing it on MTV. You know, I'll bet you, with your expertise in managing and handling my career, I could become the next big rap star. Think about it. Regis the rapper.
Every time I come here, it's like a new thing. With
That's
me and
right.
you.
I'm looking for my break.
You ready to leave the show? Or
Absolutely. Are you kidding?
Oh my God.
You heard what she felt about the
How
show.
many people ready to buy Regis's new record? Would y'all buy his new record?
Absolutely. They would. They're ready. They're going to gain audience. No. Here's what we're going to do. I don't want to play the whole thing, Gilman, but I want to give Puffy a taste of it, okay? Puffy, check out the monitor right here. And here's Regis singing Toot Toot Tootsie Goodbye. Look at this move. Music video. Puffy, check out the move. Look at that guy. He's going.
a background dancer? I would miss you too much doing this job.
He's a diplomat.
That's a nice way to say it. Yeah, exactly.
I got something to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm about to do your show. You have a celebrity show coming up.
Are you kidding? This is the first. Yes.
We're going to donate some money to charity, and if I want to be a millionaire for my charity.
The Celebrity Millionaire Show you're talking about, right?
No doubt.
Yeah, we're going to do that soon, and you're going to see it in November. Rosie was the only one I know who has been selected, and so
I've always wanted to be on a game show, and I think it's a positive thing to raise money for charity.
All right, you better study up. You better study up, Puffy, because we're coming after you. All right, don't forget hook.com if you want to learn more about hip-hop. Hook.com, baby. Say hello to your mom, okay? Take care, Puffy. Thanks for coming up.
Hello to your wife.
Good.
Awesome. Thank you so